Alright, it's a nice and gloomy day here in Connecticut. Looks like it might rain, but we're here at Lake Compounce with a pretty empty parking lot. The park is opening basically just right now, so should be interesting. If you guys are coming here, buy everything online because it's like 10 or 15% off. The tickets are normally 60 and I got mine for 50, and parking's expensive, 30 bucks, so be prepared for that too. Obviously I don't care because I just want to ride roller coasters, but just so y'all know. Anyway, I literally can't see any of the park from out here because it's in a forest, so I will show you guys once we get in there, but hopefully it's going to be nice and fun. Hopefully Boulder Dash is a great ride, not too rough and painful like Shivering Timbers was, because that's another legendary wooden coaster that I didn't enjoy because it hurt too much. So hopefully this ride is not like that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the park. All right, we're in the park. I don't know which way I'm supposed to head really, but I'm just going left. I saw that there's another wood coaster here called Wildcat. It also looks like they have a skyrocket too. I didn't know that, but that should be interesting. They do have 5 roller coasters here. So it's not just a one-trick pony with Boulder Dash, although I'm sure obviously that's the start of the show. So anyway, pretty nice park entrance and vibe. Good music and stuff going on, lots of trees and stuff. I'll let you guys know when we get to the first ride. All right, first ride of the day is gonna be Wildcat, the other wooden coaster here. I'll let you guys know how it is after. Alright, Wildcat was pretty bad. Just super rough and kind of pointless. It wasn't painful or anything. It wasn't the worst ever, but it definitely wasn't comfortable and it shook you up a lot. And I mean, not really forceful or anything special, so just get the credit and move on. I'm right by Boulder Dash. I don't know if this is the entrance or what, but I'm gonna try to go on that. If not, the skyrocket is here as well, so I'll ride one of the two. Alright, skyrockets are more fun than I remember. The only one I've ridden is Superman at Discovery Kingdom, but that was really good. Front row, you really feel its launches. I rode it twice, once in the front, once in the back, but the back is definitely better because when you come after that twist where you get insane hang time, down that drop, you get ejector, and then when it flips 180 degrees, like some crazy laterals, like it flung me to the side. But Boulder Dash isn't open right now. Now, I was super scared, but they said they're gonna open it up later. It's just a bummer because I wanted to try to get everything done fast here. It's already like 11:30. And I'm right by the entrance to Boulder Dash, but I'm gonna go ride other stuff and I'm gonna have to hike all the way up. But here's the entrance to Boulder Dash real quick. It's sadly closed. And there's Boulder, by Boulder Dash. All right, I got nothing better to do because there's literally 2 other coasters and it might be a walk for Boulder Dash. So I'm just gonna ride their like scary dark ride. It's in like this mansion type thing. And there's like this gargoyle statue right here. But it should be interesting. I'll let you guys know how it is. All right, that actually was pretty fun. I didn't record anything because they wouldn't let me. But there's just a bunch of targets, and normally on those gun rides it's like super inaccurate or whatever, but it wasn't screens, it was like little lights, and when you aimed your gun it actually had like a flashlight, so as long as your flashlight was on the light it would work, so it had really good hit registration, so it was actually really fun. I sat next to a stranger and I beat them by like, they had like 10,000 points and I had like 160,000 points, so it was kind of funny. But anyway, looks like they have another boomerang here, so actually I'm gonna see if I can ride the kiddie coaster real quick, but if not, there's the boomerang that I've ridden a million times, so they probably won't let me on the kiddie coaster, but worth a try, and then we're gonna do the boomerang. All right, and once again, they're not gonna let me on the kiddie coaster, but they got this dinosaur section over here and it looks pretty cool. They got statues, so I figured just walk through it real quick. You can read that if you want. Pretty interesting stuff here. Obviously, I don't believe the 200 million, billion, whatever years old crap, but the rest of it, pretty interesting, just seeing what they might have looked like. And no one knows for sure, really, because all they have is their bones, but it's interesting the way they put them together and how they imagined they would look. That guy's pretty cool. He's pretty tall. Got some pterodactyls over here. And here's the big boy T-Rex. Everybody likes a good T-Rex, right? Not if it's eating you. But, yeah. There's that thing's grill. And then we got these guys. What are these? Brachiosauruses? Allosaurus. I don't know my dinosaurs that well. And then hatching eggs, apparently. All right. That's it. There goes the boomerang. That is what we're going to be riding next. All right. The Vekoma boomerang was fine, you know. Just like the 7th boomerang we've done, I think. But another day, another credit. Gotten all the credits now besides Boulder Dash, so just got to hope that opens up soon so that we can get over to Great Adventure. It's like 2.5, 3 hours away from here. And if Boulder Dash were open and I could leave right now, we'd get there and have like 4 or 5 hours to run around. But it might take a while, so I'm not leaving until I ride Boulder Dash personally, because I still got tomorrow that I can spend at Great Adventure. Obviously, I'd like to get some of it done today, but I'm riding Boulder Dash, so I'll update you guys if anything happens. And then, yeah, hopefully we'll get on that ride soon. Boulder Dash finally opened after waiting for like an hour. So we're heading out into the woods.
We're actually going to be the first on the know. I mean, the second. That's technically the same. If you get over, you want to slow it. Oh, no! A lot of people.
I just got off Boulder Dash. I wasn't able to get much footage of it just because it is out in the woods, but I got what I could. But super great ride. That lift hill literally takes you up a mountainside, like climbing it. Like the footers are like 5 feet or less long. Like it's seriously a true terrain coaster. It hugs the hill the whole way through. There's many moments where you feel like trees are gonna whack you, and bushes are kind of growing through the tracks, and it's really cool. And I'm very glad to say that it wasn't very rough. I waited while it still wasn't open yet, so I did get the very front row, and that might have to do something with it. I'm sure it's rougher towards the back, but it was still not like painful or anything, a little bumpy, but I like my wooden coasters to be a little bit rough. Gives them a little character, just no pain involved, and there was none there. So yeah, it was definitely longer than Mystic Timbers. I do feel like I like Mystic Timbers better because there's just more variety, and it's a little bit more intense, although there was a lot of great airtime, all different shapes and sizes, and that turn through and after that first drop did give good laterals, but for the most part it was just airtime hill after airtime hill, which is fun. Definitely better than Shivering Timbers for sure. But yeah, probably number 2 for me right now. And I'm gonna try to get over to Great Adventure as fast as I can so that I can get on El Toro and see if that's my new number 1 wooden coaster. But yeah, I wanted to get a re-ride on it, but because it's been closed all day, there's like a 2-hour wait for Boulder Dash now that it's open, and I'm not gonna be waiting 2 hours to ride that, I'm sorry. Really good ride and probably worth the wait for most people, but I gotta get my butt over to Great Adventure. I know that I squeezed 2 parks in a 1 day yesterday so that I could get an extra day free, and I'm technically ahead of schedule, but I'm gonna try to squeeze in a few extra parks on the trip now because of that. And so to stay on schedule, I do need to get to Great Adventure today. I know I'm not gonna finish the whole parking today because it's much larger than New England, and New England I was able to do yesterday, but Great Adventure is like way bigger walking distance, and they have more rides, and they're probably gonna be more populated, but who knows, we'll see. But either way, I am gonna be spending tonight there and probably the morning there tomorrow. And then originally I was supposed to do Great Adventure tomorrow in Dorney on Friday, but Dorney's about an hour from Great Adventure, so the plan is to hopefully knock out Great Adventure tonight and tomorrow morning, and then Dorney tomorrow night because they're open till 9 o'clock. So anyway, that's enough rambling for me. Boulder Dash, super fun, great ride. I'm gonna head to Great Adventure. It's gonna take me about 3 hours to get there, I will see you guys though in about 5 seconds. All right, last second change of plans. You guys know how when we were at Valley Fair, I last second decided to go to Nickelodeon Universe. Well, the other Nickelodeon Universe over here is in New Jersey, an hour away from Great Adventure, and it's on the way. They got 5 coasters. I'm thinking I might be able to knock them all out in like an hour or something. So I know it's a little bit crazy, but who cares? That's what I'm here to do. So I'm gonna stop by. If a bunch of the rides are closed or something like that, I'm literally just gonna go back to my truck, get back in my truck and drive to Great Adventure. But if I can stop there, go in, get all the credits, maybe get a few re-rides, then head to Great Adventure, that'd be awesome. So it's gonna be a little bit tight trying to squeeze 3 parks into one day, but you know, I'm in no rush. If all else fails and I do go to Nickelodeon Adventure and it takes longer, I can literally just do all of Great Adventure tomorrow and do Dorney on Friday like originally planned. I'll still be able to make things happen that way, and I'd say it's definitely worth it to go on the world's steepest roller coaster, which is Shellraiser. So I'm gonna stop wasting time. I'm gonna get my butt over there. I will see you guys there now. All right, made to the massive American Dream Mall, and I'm just trying to work my way towards Nickelodeon Universe. So I'll see you guys once we get there. All right, so we're here at the park. Unfortunately, one of the roller coasters is closed, but that is all right. There are still 4 roller coasters here. Just so you know, I didn't get the unlimited pass because it is $60 here. I ended up spending about $40 to get enough single rides to get on everything once, because I don't want to really get re-rides anyway. I want to just get on everything once and get out of here as soon as I can. So I'm going to get on the 4 coasters that are open. I will show you guys as I do that. But yeah, I'm excited to be here and ride some more rides here in New Jersey. All right, first ride we're going to get on today, the steepest roller coaster in the world, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shellraiser. Super excited. I just rode Shellraiser, the world's steepest drop, and that was really fun. It's hard to enjoy the airtime with over-the-shoulder restraints, but that ride was so insane. I definitely prefer it over hang time and nonce, and it's probably gonna be my favorite Gerstlauer. That drop, it just holds you up there and makes you stare at your face for like 10 seconds, and it's really fun. So yeah, definitely worth it. The spinning coaster here looks insane too. It's called Shredder or something like that, and it looks way better than any other spinning coaster I've ever ridden. It's super tall, so I'm super excited for that too. All the rides here just seem really big and grandiose. So yeah, I don't know what's up next, but I'll see you guys when I get to the next ride. It's super fun. All right, looks like the next ride up is gonna be Slime Streak. It looks like it could be pretty fun and have some pretty decent airtime, so I'll let you guys know afterwards. I had some hope for Slime Streak because the hills looked kind of nice and the drop looked kind of steep, but there was nothing, no airtime, no outforces, nothing, just speed. So rode it for the credit, and now we're gonna go on Shredder, the spinning coaster. It looks really fun. Got off Shredder. That's definitely the best spinning ride I've ever rode. It's just super long. It's not like the most intense, but it lasts forever and it's super fun. And I spun a lot. So anyway, the last coaster we have is Sandy's Blast and Bronco, I think it's called. Unfortunately, the skateboard, like the Aang one, the Airbender one at the other Nickelodeon reviews, is closed. I had a lot of fun on that one at the other one, but it is what it is. So we're gonna ride the last ride here, then get on out of here to Great Adventure. That is the one, that half pipe. Very unfortunate, very fun ride. All right, last ride of the day. We got an Intamin, Sandy's Blasting Bronco. Let's ride it. Or maybe it's not an Intamin, I don't know. I just assumed it was because the cars look like the ones on Maverick. But anyway, let's ride it. that was super fun. I didn't know this because I haven't seen it online, but you get launched forwards, and then when the ride's over, they do it again backwards, and that backwards launch yanks you. I was literally like fully leaned over my lap bar. I could almost hurt a little bit. And the hang time and whip you get on the rides are actually insane. I think it's my favorite ride here in the park. Shell Razor obviously had a better drop and was longer with like, I don't know, 10 inversions. I don't know what it has, it's big. But those launches were just super punchy and good. So anyway, got all 4 of the credits here. Still sad about the skateboard half pipe, whatever you want to call it, not being open, but nothing I can do about it. So 40 bucks, got 4 credits. I mean, it's a little expensive, but whatever. I'm doing this for fun. So yeah, if you're ever in Jersey, if you're ever at the American Dream Mall, just stop by, get some rides. It's fun. You could definitely make a day of it. They got a lot of flat rides here, a lot of fun stuff to do. So I'm gonna book it to Great Adventure. I should get there around 5:30. So I'm only gonna have like 2.5 hours. My goal is to just maybe get on like El Toro, Nitro, just a couple of the bigger rides for tonight, get it out of the way for tomorrow. So yeah, I will see you guys once we get to Great Adventure. All right, we're here at Great Adventure. Park closes in like 2 hours and 20 minutes, I believe. So I'm just trying to get towards the entrance, get on as many rides as we can today so that we have a quicker time tomorrow. That way we can make it over to Dorney, hopefully. Yeah, that's basically it, man. Super excited. Just from the skyline, this park looks stacked. Obviously, Superman right here by the entrance. I've already ridden that, but it's fun. And then El Toro and King Dakar on the back looking at me, man. I think that's where I'm gonna head first, those 2 rides. So yeah, world's tallest roller coaster and drop tower over there, and possibly the best wooden coaster, and maybe even one of my favorite coasters ever. So I'm excited to get some rides in. I'll see you guys once we're in the park. Absolutely massive looking park. As I'm saying that, I realize I'm pretty sure this park is actually the largest like acreage-wise theme park in the world. So yeah, definitely gonna be fun getting back to the car later tonight and having to walk around here all day tomorrow. But you know, I'll be able to make it through. So heading towards El Toro and King Dakar. I'll see if I hit anything on the way there. But yeah, I'll see you guys whenever something happens. All right, I decided I'm gonna ride Superman and Green Lantern before I head towards the back of the park, just because they're right here on the way, and just get them over with now so I don't have to waste any time on them tomorrow. So, yep, I'm gonna go get on them right now. Superman was fun. It was like a 30-minute wait just because the operations were kind of slow, and it's funny because right when I get on, their operations start to get good. Someone else took over, and they're saying about trains dispatching in like 30 seconds and stuff, and definitely was a lot faster. So it's too bad that didn't happen a little bit sooner, but either way, still fun ride. Not Tatsu, Magic Mountain, you know, not as tall, not as many inversions, but that pretzel loop still always gets you a little tummy tickles and running 2 trains, so you know, it's fine. Anyway, gonna hop on Green Lantern. I will see you guys after that. Got off Green Lantern. It was pretty fun. Out of the 2 floorless coasters I've been on, this and Riddler's Revenge, I do think I prefer this. I don't know for sure, but that seemed like it was a mirror image of Rougarou at Cedar Point. I just rode it a few days ago, and the layouts look the same, just flipped, because it had the turn, the straight drop, which I love that straight drop compared to Riddler's twisted drop. The loop, the incline loop, the interlocking corkscrews, that weird helix, all of it seemed the same. Like, I'm pretty sure it's the same layout. Obviously, Rougarou just got the floorless trains, but I think I actually preferred this as a stand-up, which is weird because a lot of people hate stand-up coasters, but it was just so intense and I really enjoyed it. So anyway, I'm gonna head back to the next ride. Again, still towards King Dakar and El Toro. Hopefully we're gonna get on one or both of those tonight. So I'll see you guys at the next ride. All right, we're by King Dakar. It has a massive line, so I'm probably gonna ride it, but that might be the last ride of the day. So I'm gonna ride the drop tower first, the tallest drop tower in the world. So let's do that. off Zumanjaro, and that was great. It's the same type of drop tower of Lex Luthor Drop of Doom and Magic Mountain, which I've ridden a million times. But this one definitely felt a little bit better. Like when you were coming down, my legs really lifted up and I could feel the wind. So I could feel that extra, I don't know, whatever it is, like 30 feet on it. So yeah, super fun. We're gonna go get on King Nicka. I'm hoping I can also squeeze in El Toro, but King Nicka is kind of out here at like a giant dead end, and it's really annoying because there isn't like a path that connects to El Toro from back here. So I'm hoping I can make it over there in time. But if not, King Nicka might just end up being the last ride of our day. But either way, we're gonna get to ride it. So yeah, I will see you guys after we get on King Nicka. All right, just got off King Nicka and the park is now closed. It was quite a long line. It was like an hour, but it's worth it to get it over with because I don't have to make the hike all the way out here tomorrow now. And I got on it. It was super fun. The launch was super fast, and honestly, I didn't know what to expect, but it was definitely the most insane launch I've ever ridden, obviously going 128 miles an hour. Actually not the fastest launch in the world anymore. That is, what's it called? Formula One? I don't remember. Formula Rosa or something like that. But it was still pretty good, but it is still the tallest roller coaster in the world, so it was fun getting to ride that. So only got 3 rides today, Superman, Green Lantern, and this. But it's fine because I feel like there are 3 of the more popular rides, so I'm not gonna have to wait in lines for them tomorrow. Plus, I'm not gonna have to hike all the way out here, and I'm gonna get here rope drop tomorrow, so this shouldn't be too crazy waits anyway. So hopefully we'll be able to come in, get all the credits, and obviously ride Nitro and El Toro a few times, then get on out of here to the next park. So yeah, so far impressions of the park, not the greatest operations wise, but they still have a bunch of great rides, so it's still gonna be a fun time. And yeah, I'm super looking forward to tomorrow. So we did 3 parks today, like Compounce, Nickelodeon Universe, at American Dream, and a few rides here. So that's pretty good for one day. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys back here at Great Adventure tomorrow. Peace.